Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the second Gaff deck. This is Gaff deck number 2 from the Copag 310 release. Now, why would you get this? You'd probably get this because you like Gaff cards, like I do. I love Gaff cards. I collect Gaff decks. Like, I don't even really do a lot of Gaff tricks. I really don't. But I love Gaff decks. I just love the art in it. I love the creativity in it. So I'll often just pick these up and just go through them. And that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. I'm not going to comment about these cards. I mean, really, all you want to do is see them, right? So I'm just going to go through them and I'm going to show them to you just so you can see what they're like. I'll just set it to music and then you can just see the cards that come in the deck and then you can make up your own mind if you want this. And really, you're only going to get this if you do tricks with the Copag 310 back design, right? Because they're not going to fit in any other deck. And I did a Gaff video a while back where I show all the different cards that come in some of these Gaff decks, but I made sure to make that only bicycle, right? I actually did a review for the other Copag 310 Gaff 1 deck. We'll call it 1 now. I'll put the link below for that in the description, but for right now, let's just go through these cards. All right, here you go. All right, so I got one last set of cards. This is the Pip Matrix set, okay? There's the Pip Matrix set. And I was first introduced to the Pip Matrix from a book I got a while back. It's one of the very first hardback, very first like awesome creator-inspired magic books. And it was a book called Tricks of My Trade from Doug Kahn. Now in that book, Doug has a moving Pip matrix effect that he calls Pip Trip. Now, Pip Trip was my first introduction to this idea that you'd have a 4-card, a spot card, and you basically do like a coin matrix effect, but you do it with the pips that are on the faces of the cards. And a lot of times I've said that Pip Trip is his baby, that this was something that, that he came up with, and really it's my first introduction to it. I believe Doug Kahn was inspired by Steve Cohen. Steve Cohen, I think, is the first one to ever come up with this idea of a moving pip matrix. And certainly pick up Tricks of My Trade if you have the opportunity. It's a great, great book. There's lots of cool little packet tricks in that, and even some other gaff tricks. Steve Cohen, though, had a moving pip matrix, and he was inspired by Holy Terror. Holy Terror is a moving hole effect, where the hole slides around on the back of the card. But this was a pip matrix, so that's what you use that fourth set of cards for, okay? And it's supposed to be that the card starts off with the pips scrambled, and you show that it's a defective deck. And then you explain, this is how a magician fixes a defective deck. That way, at the end of the trick, you're handing them the finished complete four, and it's not a gaff card. You do it the other way, and you break the card on purpose. First of all, why would you break a card on purpose, right? And then second of all, when you hand the card out, you're handing them a gaff. So if you do it in this order and say it's defective, and then you slide the pips back to where they're supposed to be, then you're handing them back a real card. Then your spectators are looking for traps and wires, but they're not there. They're examining a real card. And I think Doug's way of doing it is the best way of doing it. All right, so that was Gaff Deck 2 from Copag 310, the Copag 310 series. Like I said, again, you're really not gonna pick this up unless you either A, collect Gaff decks, or you do tricks with the Copag 310 back design, in which case I would probably pick up both. Pick up both decks. You can find them both at penguinmagic.com. Yeah, hope you like this video. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.